Houston, Texas is growing and you do not want to miss out. This is why today I find myself in a brand new construction community where I'm going to show you a brand new home with good incentives and you won't even believe the price this property has. What's going on, everyone, and welcome to a new video. My name is Gabriela, your real estate advisor here in the state of Texas, and of course you guys know that I'm also in the state of Florida. Today I find myself in the southern side of Houston, Texas, where I'm in a brand new construction community that has some of the most beautiful homes in the area, but also the opportunity for you to get into a new construction home with your closing costs covered, as they're covering up to $10,000 towards your closing costs. You can always use that to, buy down your interest rates, etc. But I usually recommend that, so you just have to focus on bringing down those down payments and you won't even believe the price. Now, in terms of the area, because I definitely want you guys to take a look at the property first and let me know what you think this property is worth. Towards the end of the video, we're going to talk about what the actual price is and what this builder has to offer. In terms of the community, this is a small community, around 100 homes. So this is going to be perfect for families that are looking for that community feel. Located just 25 minutes from the downtown Houston area. You're just about 15 to 20 minutes from the medical city as well. So if you're looking for employment, this is an area where you can most definitely enjoy being a part of a community, raise a family. You do have a lot of employment and the opportunity to also build equity, guys, because with a new construction community like this in an area that has so much growth, you'll also be able to enjoy the ability to grow value in your home. Now, guys, I do not want to hold off on the property I have for you guys today. Today we have a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom with 1,644 square feet. Let's take a look. And welcome to what could be your future home. The first thing I want to mention about this home is the fact that this builder, specifically this builder, has not shied away on the height of the ceilings. You're going to be able to appreciate high ceilings throughout the entire property, starting with this main foyer. We're starting from the main entrance of the property. This property has the perfect balance between a traditional home and of course your open concept. So you are still able to enjoy a modern home, without all the awkward openness, right? Everything has the perfect space for you to decorate very easily. Now, the first thing you're gonna notice is we are standing in what would be your living room space. I love that you have 4 windows right over here, double panel as well. That is always a benefit. It helps definitely your energy bill. This is most definitely a space that you can play around. You can do some DIY decorating over here. I love actually even the decoration. Just gives you an idea of how much space you have in the area. You have enough room for your entertainment section, your 100-inch TV, and here you can also appreciate the height of the ceilings. I always say the higher the ceilings, the more elegant the property looks. This kitchen is most definitely the kitchen you want to just show everyone, especially with Thanksgiving and Christmas and all these big holidays. You want to make sure your kitchen is a showstopper. Right over here, you have a kitchen with a lot of counter space. Starting right ahead with the island, it is actually in granite. As you're going to notice, the granite is about 2 to 3 inches in thickness. So it gives you an idea of that this builder in particular is actually not shying away in materials either. This is a really nice granite, easy to take care of as well. You have a deep sink and stainless steel features throughout, even your water filter included as well. Pre-wires for extra lights. Maybe you want to, put some extra light features right over here just to modernize it, make it a little bit more your taste, right? Now, continuing with the rest of the kitchen, you're going to notice that you have all your appliances over here in your kitchen. You have your gas stove, your microwave, your dishwasher is on this side of the peninsula. You even have an additional island over here for extra counter space. You can always use this as a place where you can maybe have your food set up. Those big holidays, you want to have extra counter space for all the guests to feel comfortable in your kitchen. This island also have plenty of cabinet space. Right in front of the island, you have your pantry. You do have plenty of space over here to add all the food, all the stuff you might want to keep in here, those hungry teenagers. And of course, you have your fridge also included. Important to mention that you do have the benefit of taking advantage, of having all your appliances included with this home. Continuing on with the rest of the property, welcome to the dining area. This dining area is most definitely very elegant, and this is what I mean with a property that has been properly designed. Everything here makes sense. This property is just makes sense in terms of, you know, decorating. You know, there's some properties where you just walk in and you're like, where do I even start to put the dining and the living? This, everything just properly makes sense. Even if you want to flip them around, you know, put the living over here and the dining over there, you can still definitely make it work. I do appreciate that this space has so many windows. With the more windows, the property just feels more cozy, more homey, and much more fresh as well. Now, right behind me, you're gonna notice this door. This is actually going to lead to what would be your backyard. This property, I will say, doesn't necessarily have the biggest lot. If you follow my channel over in Florida, you know that I show you some properties in Ocala that have quarter acres, right? Over here in Houston, Texas, especially in the suburbs area, this is the type of lot that you're gonna see more often, where you definitely will still have enough room to maybe add a kiddie pool, some place for your pets to, you know, run around a little bit, but not necessarily the biggest lots in the area. It's still very comfortable. You still have enough room to maybe do some gardening and make it your own. Now, let's finish with the exterior. Let's go back inside and check out the bedrooms this home has to offer. Let's start right ahead with the primary suite, because you know the owner must definitely notice that this is probably the most beautiful bedroom this property has to offer. Tucked away in a little corner of the home too, so you do still have some privacy as well. There's a hallway that leads over here, so it's not just like, hey, you know, you have your master. You do have a little bit of privacy in terms of, you know, separated from the rest of the property. This bedroom most definitely bigger than the rest of the bedrooms I'm going to show you throughout the property as well. You notice that you have your king size bed. There's so much room to walk around, decorate, add some extra seating, maybe even add an extra entertainment section over here. There's 3 windows also allowing in beautiful natural light into the bedroom, and don't even mention the high ceiling, guys, because this is so beautiful. It just gives you an idea of what this builder has to offer. Now let's continue on with the bathroom, because you guys definitely want to see the bathroom. This is perfect for, you know, that day-to-day, you know, balance. You have your tub, perfect for those that maybe need a little bit more relaxing after work. You have your dual vanity sink with the granite as well, white in this particular scenario. You have your extended mirrors, your light fixtures. You have even a standing shower with beautiful kind of like green gray backsplash right over here. Stainless steel features as well. With your glass door, always elevates the space a lot more when you have the glass door. Right behind me, you also have the walk-in closet. Important to notice the space in the walk-in closet. Shelving also installed, very convenient for when you move in. You don't have to worry about, you know, having to install these first. And last but not least, you have your throne room right over here, tucked away in a little corner for those private moments. Now, passing the living room space, there's this small hallway that's going to lead to the guest bedrooms. Let's start with the laundry. In this case, it is the model home, so do ignore the mess, but we do have perfect space for a washer dryer, maybe even add an extra sink if you want to. Exiting from the laundry room, towards the left side, we have a bathroom. This is the shared bathroom of this home. It's a full bathroom. We have your vanity with the stone, you have white cabinets, you have your toilet, shower with ceramic towel all the way up, always an important feature. You have a window in the shower as well, allowing natural light, and plenty of room for you to, you know, just have extra storage throughout the vanity as well. Heading back into the main hallway, there's 2 bedrooms. Let's start with this one on the left side, as this one has a lot of fun features I want to mention. You also notice that in this property, or in this particular builder, carpet is standard throughout the bedroom, so always important to notice that this is something that's not going to change even if you consider a different model that they have to offer. Now, in terms of the color schemes, they do have some other options. The one I'm showing you today is the model home, but they do have some other inventory homes where you're able to actually choose the different packages, right, that they're able to actually include into the property. This is something that when you actually come here, meet my friend Keith over here in the sales center, we can most definitely schedule an appointment, right, and make sure that we are showing you the right home with the right colors that you want to see in your future home. Now, finishing with this space, you notice that you have a lot of room to play around with. Let's show you a room that's actually decorated over here, bedroom number 3 in this property. Very cozy, very beautiful. That's why I actually love the decoration. Perfect for, you know, those that like to read, just a little dark room. This is perfect for, you know, that teenager that's looking for a little bit more privacy. You do have a window with view of the front of the home and bringing in beautiful natural light. Another thing I do want to mention about this particular builder is the closet space. They did not shy away on giving you nice closets. All of the closets are really, really big. They actually have really deep sides as well, and all the shelving also installed, which is always very convenient. Now guys, we are pretty much done with the tour for today. I really do hope you guys enjoyed. Let's go back to the kitchen and talk about all the details on the area, the price, and what this builder has to offer. Thank you so much guys for making it to this section of the video. Now let's go down to the nitty-gritty and talk about what you guys want to hear, the price, and what we actually are going to be talking, right? All the details on this home. Now let's start with the asking price. A property like this one in this community has an asking price of $329,000. Now another feature important that I do want to mention is that this builder in this community has properties starting as low as $264,000. Yes, these are a little bit smaller homes, but there's always an opportunity for you to get into your first property, just finally get out of renting. There's really no long-term benefit out of renting. You always are going to be able to benefit more when you purchase a property. Even if it's just your first property, then you're going to just grow into the next one, A property is always going to give you long-term benefits in terms of equity, maybe even turn it into an income producing property eventually. But that's something that we can always guide you into making a decision that works best for your financial situation. Now, in terms of this builder, like I mentioned in the beginning, they are giving you up to $10,000 towards your closing costs, which is always a benefit, which means that towards the closing table, you just have to focus on bringing in your down payment. Now, that $10,000 is also a flex amount. What does that mean? That you don't have to use the $10,000 entirely towards your closing. You can always use that to buy down interest rate. What does that mean? I know there's a lot of people that have no idea what buy down interest rate means. That just means that you literally can buy down, let's say the interest rate are at 7%. With that amount, you can of course discuss with the lender and bring it down as much as you can. Maybe instead of a 7, you can get a 6 or sometimes even a 5. But that just depends, right, on your financial situation and how much you're willing to invest in terms of buying down those interest points. We can always guide you a little bit better once we actually get in contact and contact you directly with the lender. Now, that is one of the benefits about purchasing with this specific builder, besides the beautiful home that you already saw. The other thing is the warranties. It's always really important when you purchase a home that you have peace of mind. There's always beautiful resale homes that are in the market, but you don't really actually know exactly what's going on in these homes. You can do an inspection on resale homes, but you're kind of hoping that the inspector caught everything, right? You never actually entirely know what the true history of the property. With a new construction, you're of course the first one living in the property, and the builder also gives you warranties for that, which gives you, that peace of mind during the first couple of years. That first year is actually covered in terms of cosmetics. Anything that has to happen inside the property, cosmetics, their paint, just countertops, anything like that, the builder is actually able to cover that. Another benefit is that they're actually giving you 2 years of warranty in terms of water and electricity. So these are the things you're not necessarily going to see, but the things that could happen. This is something that was built by people. Mistakes can happen. The builder is always giving you 2 years where if something happens with the electricity, with the water, they'll take care of that. In terms of the construction, they're giving you up to 6-year warranty for construction. Anything structural, they'll take care of that. And most importantly, you have a warranty, a 30-year warranty for your shingles, for your roof. So you know that as long as you're living here, you're gonna be taken care of by this particular builder. Now guys, in terms of the area, this is most definitely an area that has seen some exponential growth. There's a lot of opportunity in the market right now. This particular community actually started over around in the March 2023 timeframe and pretty much sold out almost before the end of the year. So it just gives you an idea of how fast Houston is growing and how you can actually take advantage of this growth, as this is also gonna help revalue your property. But now guys, if you have any specific questions about what Houston has to offer, how you can qualify to a property like this one, do not hesitate on reaching out. We're always here to guide you and make sure that you're having the best experience, and you can of course make the best decision under your financial situation and for your family. You're also more than welcome to follow me on my channel over in Florida. I do service the Central Florida area, where you can also see some of my other videos and take a look at that market as well. See if maybe that is a good fit as well for you. We can always help you over there as well. Do not hesitate also on follow me on all of my social medias. We have Instagram and TikTok and Facebook, and you can also follow my team. And over there, you're gonna be able to meet some of my team members who could potentially be helping you finding your next dream home. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.